It's no coincidence, Dr. Ayo, that we see the rise of radical Black feminism and have seen that in the past decade or two. That's no coincidence. Radical Black feminism was deliberately introduced into our community by way of our sisters on the college campuses to, again, criminalize the Black man in their eyes.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
I believe Black men need to be with Black women. The Black family is under attack. Only 1 out of every 4 Black women gets married. The Black woman is last likely to get married. She's the last married, the first divorced. We have what? 2/3 of our children being raised by working class and impoverished single Black female-led house homes. The destruction of a nation begins in the home of its families. And if we want to save Black people, we have to save the Black family. And in order to do that, Black men have to commit themselves to Black women.
Now, this video is not to attack anyone. I'm simply pointing out why it is important, very, very important to marry within your community, okay? The Jewish people, they marry within themselves. Arabs, they stay together. They marry within themselves. Italians, Asians, they stay together and they marry within themselves. And why am I bringing this up? Look in America, who are winning, who are succeeding, who are thriving, who are owning all the businesses. Who? All this group I just named. And why is that? Because they have a community. They have nuclear family structure. Every group I just named, they don't believe in single motherhood. Every group I just mentioned, they don't believe in baby mamas, okay? They believe in nuclear family. And look at their results. Their results speaks for itself. If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
No, I'm asking you. So Harry Belafonte.
Yes, sir.
Sidney Poitier, Julian Bond, Vernon Jordan.
And you're naming all them to say what?
No, these are all African-American men who have
done some good things.
No, who have married white women. But you said any Black man who marries a white woman will not get your respect.
Can I respond?
Yeah, go ahead.
And what I'm telling you is this. I don't care who you name. I don't care how much work you did for Black people. Your greatest commitment to Black people is being committed to a Black woman. It is still a contradiction. No matter how much you think you did for the struggle, if you really were concerned with Black people, you would have committed yourself to a Black woman. So it doesn't matter how successful they are. It doesn't matter how great you may claim them to be. At the end of the day, you didn't think enough about your own people to marry a woman who looks like you.
Our children are watching Black men publicly tear down Black women. They are watching Black women permanently tear down Black men. There's one sister on social media, all she spews is negativity about Black men. And she's went so far as to say that Black women should abort their Black male fetuses lest they be born and grow up to be another problem or another enemy to the Black woman. So she's recommending that Black women abort all male fetuses. Do not let them be born. And you have Black men who are out here telling other Black men that they should not date Black women at any cost. Find women of another race. This is toxic. It is disruptive. Okay, it is absolutely unacceptable. We even see right now with this snow bunny crisis that is way out of hand. You have Black men who have no problem dating outside the race, and many of them who prefer to date outside the race. And now we see Black women as the fastest growing interracial dating population in the country. And almost none of our recognized scholars, our nationally recognized scholars, are speaking out against interracial marriage.
If you put in the work and you have the history, Who cares who you marry?
I already answered that question, and I told you I don't care how much work you put in. If you don't commit yourself to a black woman, ultimately you wasn't totally committed to the struggle.
Even Frederick Douglass.
Even Frederick Douglass has to be criticized, as I did on the Breakfast Club. Now it has to be put in context. He didn't marry the white woman until he was an old man. After his wife Anna Murray Douglas of 50 years, a blue-black chocolate woman through whom all my cousins were born. He was an old man when he did it, but nonetheless he did it. And yes, he has to be criticized on that, because a black man needs to be with a black woman, and it is a contradiction. I don't care how much work you think you've done for black folks to not commit yourself to a black woman.
He has a point. What I hate the most is when you have all these black celebrities that talk black, like your Jamie Foxx, like your Byron Allen, like all these guys, they talk black. You know, your Shannon Sharp. They talk pro-black, but they go home to a white woman. They take their resources and go to a white woman or a non-black woman. Dave Chappelle. I know a lot of people love Dave Chappelle, but all that money, where is it going? It's not going in the black neighborhood. It's not developing programs to better black youth. That money is going towards where he lives, which is predominantly white. And his wife is Asian. So he's helping his white community and he's helping the white community.
I want to be very clear about something. As Pan-Africanists, the product of an interracial union is an African. I have heroes who are biracial. Some of the grandfathers of Pan-Africanism were of mixed racial ancestry. You don't blame a child for how they got here.
Or where the black woman says, the reason I out-earn you, the reason I out-earn you and the reason I out-educate you is because you are shiftless, lazy Negro who doesn't want to do nothing but smoke weed and make babies. Now, if the black woman adds that interpretation to the reality, now she has set herself up to be weaponized by the power structure to destroy black men. It's no coincidence, Dr. Ayo, that we see the rise of radical black feminism and have seen that in the past decade or two. That's no coincidence. Radical black feminism was deliberately introduced into our community by way of our sisters on the college campuses to, again, criminalize the black man in their eyes. It's no coincidence that there's a rise of same-sex relationships, transgendered relationships, mixed race relationships. It's no coincidence that when you turn on the TV or see any of the commercials on the major networks, it's always a black man with a non-black woman. It's always a black woman with a non-black man. They're either in a mixed race arrangement or they're in a same-sex arrangement, because the power structure wants to eliminate the black family. They want to destroy the traditional black family. And why do they want to do that? Because without no traditional black family, there's no traditional black community. And if there's no traditional black community, then there's no black power you have to be worried about at all.
In conclusion, look at the media, look at your TV shows, look at your movies. Interracial relationship is being promoted. It is being shoved down our throats. You cannot watch a commercial without seeing an interracial relationship. You cannot watch a movie without seeing an interracial. I mean, as a matter of fact, didn't Eddie Murphy just do a movie called You People? And what was that movie pushing? Interracial relationship is everywhere. So me being a pro-black man, a pro-African man, a pro-Nigerian man, instead of dismissing Dr. Umar, I honestly believe we need to listen to what he's saying and take it into consideration. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you agree with Dr. Umar or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can get this conversation started. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.